Isabel. Let's go let in Ellie before we go shopping. Ellie! Come on, Ellie. Come upstairs. Hey, baby. All right, let's go in. And here's Whiskers. Whiskers is always hungry, and they already got their food for today. So they don't need any more. Okay guys, it's Monday. I am going to go thrifting to a few thrift stores. I'll take you with me a little bit and then I will show you a haul at the end. So if you like reseller content, if you like going thrifting, doing this as a side hustle, want to learn how to make more money, please go ahead and subscribe down below. If you haven't yet, give this video a thumbs up. I am trying to get 100 thumbs up on every video. So free way you can help out the channel there. Let's go shopping. Finding these Veronica Beard dress pants, although when I was taking pictures of them at home, by the way, they're half off, so $4. I did decide to try them, but one of the hems on the bottom of the leg is like unhemmed. I don't really sew. This is a pair of new with tag soft surroundings. I am passing. They're just like these crop leggings. Anyway, so I'm kind of sad about the Veronica Beard. Yeah, but I did grab them. $4. Red is the half off color today. These were a pair of new with tags like Torrid Active pants at the end of a rack. I passed on them. Let me know if you would have picked them up. They were $7.99. If I'm low on time, sometimes I do prioritize the plus size tops over smaller ones. Let me know down below in the comments, what's your favorite plus size top brand to sell that sells for like $20 or more? Okay, I got 9 things there for about $50, so there were quite a few things, or at least like 3 or 4 that were on the half off color, so that's great. I haven't been to this store in a while, so it's kind of okay for me. Sometimes it's really good, sometimes it's slow, so anyway, I'm glad with that because it did make my average cost of goods for this trip under $6, which is lower than what my normal one is, so I'm happy for that. I'm gonna head to another store that's about 10 minutes down the road, and we'll see how that one is. I found some black Lululemon leggings. The logo was actually down here, which I thought was kind of interesting, but they are a pair of crops and $8, so I did decide to pass. right, that store was absolutely horrible. I don't go there very much, and now I remember why. So I usually will just pop in there and scan the new color tags. Today I looked through almost every rack until I got to the tank tops, and I had still found absolutely nothing. So I just left. Nothing to show you really, so sorry about that. We will go to one more store on camera, and then I will show you everything I found today and a little bit from a couple days ago in the haul. I walked in right away, and this belt was on one of the new carts. It is a Coach belt, so I'm excited about that. I found this Bryn Walker top, I think. I can't actually figure out if it's a top or a dress because it's really long, but it was in the shirt section. So let me know if you guys think that's a top or a dress. I talk about it later in my haul also. I love picking up vintage Halloween sweaters, so this is a definite grab for me. My last one sold extremely quickly just a couple of weeks ago. I heard of this brand before, Gerard Darrell, but I don't think it's very good. Let me know if I'm wrong. All right, that store was much better as expected. This is one of my favorite stores, so I was glad that I came here. I ended up going through everything, which this one I come to multiple times a week, so I don't go through everything every time I come here. I usually do that about once every week and a half or 2 weeks. So I think I found 1 or 2 things that were half off. I'm really excited about that Bryn Walker dress. I think that's going to do the best. I found some shoes for Ryan to try, so excited about stuff that I got there. And I'm gonna go to one more store, although I don't think I'm gonna film in that one. And then I will show you guys everything I got when I get home. All right, I'm back home. The store that I went to off camera, bad, really bad. It was even one of my favorite stores. I found absolutely nothing. So I'm kind of just having a crappy day. Besides that, I'm hardly making any sales, and I had another boy quit my volleyball team. If you guys are new here, I coach a homeschool boys volleyball team. This upcoming season will be my 4th year coaching, and like, the first year was great. The second year we had 21 boys. Last year we ended up having 15. Now we had 10. 10 boys. So I'm like, what is literally happening? And 4 of them have quit that were like not seniors. And another kid quit today. And I was like, oh my gosh, I'm going to jump off a cliff. To say it nicely. It's just, like I get it. Well, actually I don't get it. But like, it's just frustrating. I don't need every kid to love it, but I'm just like, why? Why so many at one time? So anyway, not having the best day, but I do get to play volleyball tonight. Get to play sand volleyball, and it's 85 degrees out, so I'm really excited about that. So I'm going to look on the bright side. God has a plan in all of this, so I just need to like not be stressed. Let me show you what I found. Okay, a couple pair of sandals. We have some Crocs. Crocs I've been selling 20, 25 bucks. These ones are a size 10. They're brown, slip-on like slide sandal with this like gold little medallion. So cute comfort type of sandal. And actually there was only one in the bag, so the other one must be in my car somewhere. And then I also went ahead and grabbed these Vionics. These will probably sell like $20 or $25 as well. These ones are a red leather like flip-flop sandal with a little bow. They are pretty cute as well, and more of a comfort shoe. These are a size 8. So those are going to get photographed after this. Maybe I'll turn on some like Disney music or something to like make me happy. Okay, let's keep going. You guys, I think I showed this. Would you guys have picked this up? Let me know down below in the comments. Veronica Beard pants. For me, the blazers do the best, but these were half off at $4. They're a pair of dress pants, and they are, what's the material? Oh, they're just polyester. For some reason, I thought they were wool. Size 4 navy blue straight leg dress pants, like office work. I think I'll still be able to sell them, but not anything near what they're actually worth, not what they're worth, what they retail for. So I don't know. I would just like to hear your opinion. Like, do you think that was a bad move? Ooh. Okay, let's keep going. This is like just a little Y2K top that I got. It is new with tags, dead stock, so that means it still has the tag on it. Energy, I think, is the brand. Worldwear. It kind of has this, I don't know if you would call that an empire waist. I don't know. It just gave me very Y2K vibes. So I'm going to go ahead and list that. This is a black something. Oh, this is a black tunic, I think, and this is from the brand Clara Sun Woo. I try to pick this up in only large or larger, like a size larger, larger. Actually, this could be a dress. This could be like a short dress or a long tunic. So it's 3/4 sleeve, and then it's kind of like, has a little slit here. So actually, I don't know. Do you guys think this is a dress or a tunic? This brand is known to make lots of tunic-y type things. So that's why I feel like that's what it is, but I'm not 100% positive on that. I also grabbed some Judy Blue jeans in a size 18. I just sold a pair of Judy Blue jeans in a size 32, and then a different one this past weekend. So the larger sizes still do okay. I don't know the style. Usually they have it like right here, and it's not on there. So on the inside tag, you can look, there's a little style number. So I'll just pop that in. To me, they kind of look like a boyfriend fit jean. They're a little bit of a lighter wash. So I was glad to find those. I also grabbed these pants. These are Ming Wang in a size large. These were half off as well, so that's great. Pull-on black dress pants, office, career, minimalist. Those are all keywords that I can use. The pants don't do as good as like the cardigans or the jackets, but they definitely still have some value. I also ended up grabbing this Lululemon top. So I've sold this style before, and I can't remember what it is. So here's what the back looks like. It's kind of oversized, and it's got that like seam down kind of in the bottom. And then the logo's down there as well somewhere. Just trust me. It's like a V-neck, so I don't know. It was only $6. Oh, it's right below the seam. So anyway, that'll just be like a bread and butter kind of sale. This one was surprising to me, actually. So I'm going to do a little bit more research because I only just did the first search on Poshmark's sold page, but it is Alicia Keys and an Athleta like collaboration. It also says it back here, which I've never heard of. So let me know, have you guys heard of this? If you have, put down below in the comments if you have sold it, I should say, what you sold it for. This is a small medium, and it is like a golden yellow long duster. I wouldn't call this a cardigan because it's not a sweater material, but I feel like some people called it a jacket. I don't know. It has pockets. It's really like soft, so that could be possibly my best thing I got, but I don't know, which is kind of shocking. And then I just grabbed these men's New Balance shoes. These are the Nitrile Speed Ride. They're in good condition. They still have good tread left. They're all-terrain, so maybe I could market these as like a outdoor type shoe. These are a size 11.5. So if you hear that noise, that's my dog Ellie attacking my cats. That's just lovely, isn't it? Okay. Ellie, could you not? Let's keep going. Let me show you the stuff I got at the last Goodwill I showed you guys on camera, and then I'll show you stuff from a Council Bluffs one I went to on Saturday. Okay, so these are the shoes that I got for maybe Ryan to try. They're kind of like interesting with the colors, like the gold and green, and they definitely need to clean up on the suede, so I'm going to try to do that. But if he doesn't want these and I can get them cleaned up good, I think I can still sell these for a pretty good amount. They're kind of cool. They're a size 11.5. What are they? New Balance. In here it says 57.40. So I don't know. But anyway, New Balance with certain styles are like kind of trendy now. They didn't used to be. This is a belt that was in the new rack, and this is actually a Coach belt. I don't sell a ton of belts, but just recently I have found a few. So I went ahead and picked this up. It is a size large. It says it's navy. but I'm holding it next to my black shorts and I feel like it's black. Let me see. Okay, what do you guys think? Here's my black phone case and here's the belt. Please help me. Is this navy or black? Because I feel like it's black. I feel like it's black. I also feel like it's not a large. So what I'm going to do is measure this. And I will just put up pictures and say, I feel like it looks like a black belt because I do. So I don't know. That's interesting. This is a designer brand, but not the best piece maybe from them. It is Anne Fontaine. I've found this probably a handful of times in my reselling years. It's size 40, but this is like a black boat neck, kind of sheer mesh long sleeve top. It is a little bit more of a tunic length, so layering. So I don't know. I feel like I definitely can make some profit, but I don't feel like it's like a really crazy piece from them, even though it retailed for a lot of money. I also went ahead and grabbed this Eileen Fisher. I did pass on a couple of other Eileen Fisher items that were either smaller sizes with just like basic materials, or like one was just in bad condition. This one's a size large. This one is like a turtleneck with these like kind of like a hoodie pocket, and it's a tencel, like a tencel or a lyocell, so a little bit different, better type of fabric. So that's why I decided to grab that one. I also got this one from Eileen Fisher. I might have showed this as well. I don't know. When I'm in the thrift store, especially when I'm filming Thrift With Me for YouTube, I also try to film for my short form videos, so sometimes I forget which one I did film for. So this one's extra large. I'm trying to decide if it needs to be pilled or if like the fabric is just kind of like that. I don't know. But the material in this is wool, nylon, yak, and elastane. So I'm going to go ahead and probably, I guess I can try to a little bit depill and see if it looks like it's making progress. If it's not, I might just leave it as is. Take pictures, say I'm unsure if the fabric's supposed to be like that. So we'll see how that goes. Okay, this is that vintage Halloween sweater, or sweatshirts. Vintage Halloween sweatshirts do really well for me as well as sweaters. This one has a cat with a bear looking in their bag of treats with a bat flying in the air, so I think this is pretty cool, and I cannot find the size. I'm guessing it looks like an extra large. My last Halloween sweatshirt I listed sold in like 2 days, and that was like last week, I think. So I would pick those up if I were you, even though it is not anywhere near Halloween. This is that Bryn Walker dress. This was in the top section, and it's in a size extra large. This is brown. I guess actually this could be a top, because here's the sleeves, and then look how much, and it's known to be like a really layering type brand. Geez, it's just like the Clara Sun Woo. What is it? A top or a dress? Material on this, I don't think it's anything super special. I would love it to be linen, but it's modal nylon spandex. A brown color, but I'm still really excited about this. This brand has been selling good for me lately. I also grabbed this. This is a Ralph Lauren, which I don't pick up very often. But the reason I got this is because it has the crest on the chest. So anytime it has that crest with Ralph Lauren, it does seem to elevate the value a little bit. This one's also in a 2X, and it's like a velvet material. So I feel like all of those together are good factors that did make me decide to pick this up. Okay, we have this. This is the brand IC Collection by Connie K, which I haven't got in quite a while. But this is a larger size, and it's a really good, colorful, like open jacket for spring and summer. It's floral, long sleeve, has the one kind of artsy button like they usually do. So I did want to go ahead and grab that. I also got this Sundance. This is a tag like they tried to sell it somewhere else. It says Montage, and they had it priced at $70. It looks like a consignment store tag, but that's not a consignment store we have around here, at least not that I know of. This is a Sundance newer label. This is a petite small. I don't know if this was supposed to have a slip under it or if it's like a cover up, but it is like a sheer white, lacy. It's got kind of a little bit of a bell sleeve, knee length dress, maybe. So I need to try to see if I can find a stock picture. Otherwise, I'm just going to have to mention that you would need to layer it over something, or, I mean, put something under it, obviously. And then I also grabbed this based on style. This is a dead stock La Belle, made in the USA dress. This gives me Y2K 90s vibes. It does have like the baby doll kind of neckline with a tie, floral kind of chiffon, the little like roughly kind of hem. So here's going to be the challenge. Originally this cost $24.99. So I'm going to see if I can sell it for more than that, which would be great. So when you guys have something like that, do you show the picture of the price when you take your pictures? Or like, I feel like I'm just going to take a picture of this tag, not the back part. Is that sketchy of me? I don't know. I just don't usually do that. Okay. And then let me show you the stuff I got at the Counselor's Goodwill. First of all, the bag. Look how cute this is. It's a vintage Disney Winnie the Pooh, like, fold-over duffel bag. It's so cute. It says Fun with Pooh. It's a little bit worn, but that's okay. I mean, it's vintage. What do you expect? I already have one that I haven't really used yet, so I'm just going to sell this one. I just don't use those type of bags very often, but I was still excited to find that. This is a Quince cardigan sweater. This is in a size extra large. It does have some pilling, so I probably will do my sweater shaver on this. Usually Quince has a tag that has the style behind it. This one doesn't. Okay, right when I say that, it doesn't. Maybe it's actually, it looks like it's been cut, so that's why. This is 100% merino wool, so really good fabric. Quince has been selling quickly for me lately, so I was happy to find that. I also went ahead and grabbed this Ally Miles. This is in a petite large. It is a black and white striped pullover top, kind of artsy. This one probably isn't too oversized like some of their pieces are, but I usually pick that up in a large or bigger. I haven't found these in forever, so I'm really excited, although it's not the best style, but these are Dojo Jeans. So 7 for All Mankind Dojo Jeans. You want to look for these 7s on the pockets. When these 7s are stitched with a white, they're going to be worth more. It also literally says Dojo right there. So these still sell well. These ones are in a size 30, and they are a dark wash high-rise flare. But yeah, if it was white, I could have sold them for more money, but I'm still definitely going to grab them. They were $8. Oh, shoot. I forgot somebody messaged me on Instagram and said, what size is this skirt? Okay, I'll have to message you back. I found this Lululemon skirt. This is in a size 4. It's very cute. It's pleated in the back, black, which is an excellent color for Lululemon. A lot of the black basics do pretty good. So I'm excited about that. I need to try to find that message. I'm going to have to go back through my messages. I also went ahead and grabbed this Tote & Co. This is an outdoor brand. This is size medium. It is a yellowish green knee-length dress. Probably only $20 to $25 in this. Not a ton, but I like to kind of have some outdoor dresses for sale in my closet during the spring and summer, as well as just regular cute dresses. And then this last item is an expensive brand. It is Lafayette 148. I leave it behind sometimes. This one's a size 6. And this one is cute. It is a sheath style dress, I think. Correct me if I'm wrong. It looks navy blue and white. It has pockets. It's floral. It probably goes a little bit below the knee. So very classic, very pretty, and a nice dress. So that is it, you guys, for the haul. Thank you so much for watching and supporting me on my channel. Give this video a thumbs up if you haven't yet. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye.